What is going on? Our Wildcats, Kentucky Wildcats, get a much needed continuous win over the Arkansas Razorbacks, 111 to 102. Needed that. I'm too old for these games, man. Went down by 8, and I wasn't sure what was going to happen. Looked like Arkansas was just going to just find a way to pull this game out. Our Cats I don't know, they stuck together, and they got this win. So, this is a win that we definitely, first of all, we couldn't lose this game to Arkansas. We just couldn't. Like, Arkansas is not a good team. And we just to keep a momentum going, Kentucky had to win this ball game. So, way to fight for those guys. Those guys, they kept fighting. They got down. Of course, it should have never been. But I have to say, off the back, I am a little I'm not happy that we gave up 102 points tonight. I'm happy we won, but that still concerns me that we gave up 102 points. Arkansas just played their butts off tonight. They wouldn't go away. They made it to the free throw line probably 55 times tonight. Hit probably about 53 of them. Arkansas just played a good game tonight, man. But the Cats, tell you, man, we finished the game. The Cats finished the game with 5 freshmen on the floor. 5 freshmen. And they all went out there and they all contributed. Tonight, the Wildcats had 7 different players in double figures, led by, of course, do I have to say, and Reeves. Of course, why wouldn't he lead? He's been leading in scores all year long. The Cats get this win, and I am excited. Look, this is just another win in the bag that we got to keep going. This was a business trip. They actually stayed in a hotel last night. So this right here is just another business trip. This is one of those games where no matter what, you could not lose this ball game. So they came in, they took care of business, and they was able to keep moving. So really, 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 really great job for the Wildcats tonight to get this W tonight. We just got to keep moving, and we still got a chance to really be really, 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 really effective this year. We can still turn this into it can be a special year, despite how it's been an up and down. Beat Mississippi State, beat Arkansas tonight. We got to just keep this going, man. We got to just keep this going, and we got to just keep the momentum going, and we got to just be excited. Like I was in another chat room and I was looking, and people were so excited, and people was up and people was down. But at the end of the day, like, this is our Wildcats, and we got to continue to cheer our Cats on. Look, this is Antonio Reeves had 22 points tonight, and we're probably not even going to talk about him a whole lot. Dillingham, there is no chance on the face of this earth that young man is coming back. No way Dillingham's coming back next year. It just never will happen. That kid is, people can say, well, he's out of control and he loses it. He does. But I think Cal understands that this is just what I have to accept with Dillingham. I think Cal's hands is tied, and he has to just accept it that Dillingham is going to be that wild guy. And heck, he didn't even have a first great half. Came out the second half, him and Edwards. Both of those guys play ball. What about Big Z, guys? What about Big Z? Big Z has finished the ball game, I think, twice in a row now. Big Z is just coming on. He had a real smooth layup when he got a pass. And, things are just starting to – our defense, our defense is just kind of what it is, man. At this point, we just gave up 102 points at home to Arkansas. Are we able to just say, okay, it is what it is? Can we outscore people? Can we just put up 111 points and they put up 102? We win and we're happy and we keep moving. Is that really is that really kind of what it is that we have to accept just for the rest of the year? We only got 2 more games. So at this point in time, just outscore the team. You know what I'm saying? Just outscore them. That's the best that we can hope for right now. 30 of them were free throws. Arkansas got to the line. Let me see how many free throws they shot tonight. Free throws, where's it at? Arkansas looked like they shot 34 free throws tonight and only missed 4. So, they got 30 points on the foul line tonight. They got 40 points from the foul line tonight. 30 points. That's a lot of points in one night. Hey, we don't talk about Edwards a whole lot. What about Edwards, man? Edwards came out tonight and was on fire tonight. He played. He played a very good game tonight. Came out. I think he had at least 4 3-pointers tonight. I mean, he was playing ball tonight. This is like we're hitting our strides, man. Okay, we're hitting our stride. Defense, it is what it is. You know, play NBA basketball, score 100. Well, I'll try to see what that said. We're playing NBA basketball, score 100 every game. Hey, if we gotta play NBA basketball and score 100 every game, and we can outscore our opponents, then that's kind of what we gotta accept right there. We just gotta roll with it. I tell you what, and I don't know if you guys agree with it, but this team is fun, man. This team is really fun to watch, and I like what Marshall said. They are finding ways to finish, and I like that because a couple of weeks ago, games like this, when we was up and then they take the lead, I think we fold. And I think these past couple of games was like saying, like, yo, we're not folding no more. We folded enough. That's enough. And I think they're as they just said, we're finding ways to finish this ball game and get it done. And that's what we want of our Wildcats. Don't quit. You know, we don't want to lose the ball game, but we definitely don't want to be a team that quits just because we're facing some adversity. Guys, we're getting ready for March. We're getting ready for March, and I think these guys are ready. I think these guys are locked in. I think these guys are motivated. Hey, what's my 3 for the ball game? Be on the same plane, have the same mindset, and headed to the same destination. That is exactly what our Wildcats are doing right now. Everyone seems to be on the same page. And hey, I haven't even given a shout out to what's name tonight? To Bradshaw. Bradshaw had 15 points tonight. 15 points tonight, guys. He came out playing. Look, every night we're gonna have one big that's just gonna stand out. Okay. Tonight we had 2. We had Z. Z finished with 12 points, 9 rebounds. Bradshaw finished with 15 points, 5 rebounds. Unitso finished with 1.3 rebounds. Look, between those guys, of course, it's 7 foot, so we should probably have 100 rebounds between those guys. But our 7-footers are coming. They're finding ways to kind of put their imprint on the ball game in one way or another. In each ball game, we're just waiting to see which one is going to step up and have a productive game. A lot of people. How do you guys feel about Trey Mitchell playing tonight? Do you guys think he kind of threw us off tonight? Do you think he's been out for like 4 or 5 games now, so it's expected. He's got to, you can't just leave him on the bench and says, you know what, we got it from here for the rest of the year. You got to work him back into the lineup. You got to get him back into game shape. If anyone out there thinks that we don't need Trey Mitchell going into March Madness, then I don't, I at this point, I can't convince you that we need Trey Mitchell. I think we need Trey Mitchell, for March basketball. We're still going to need him, and I get it. He didn't really look, he kind of slowed us down tonight. But like I said, he ain't played like 4 or 5 ball games in a row. So that's something that you just got to expect. He's just coming in, getting some minutes, getting his feet back up under. But I really like where we're going. I think, yeah, absolutely. I think we're going to need Trey. His minutes are limited. But he's got to get back into what's the name. We got so many people we can talk about tonight. Theo, a dude, man. Like, who would have imagined last year this small, skinny, short, about 3 or 4 inches shorter, a dude would be such an impact on this year's team? Throwing the lob to him has become the norm. Like, teams, like, guys, these teams that play us, you got to know that we're going to throw the lob to a dude. And he's going to catch it, and he's going to dunk it. Like, we got so much going for us right now. If we can just continue to just stay locked in, man. Stay locked into this. March Madness is here. Tonight, Florida lost tonight. That put us into the 4th place in the. So if the SEC tournament started today, then we would have a double bye, which is great. But we still got 2 games. So we still got to take care of business before everything is said and done. Getting that double bye is huge for Kentucky. Can we get this bye? We got Vanderbilt next ball game. I want to say that's an easy win. I'm not really ready to say that yet. It should be. Beating Arkansas should have been an easy win. Beating that team should have been an easy win. But we got to go take care of business, even if it is against Vanderbilt. We still got to show up, stay locked in. Don't let Vanderbilt shock us like they did Texas A&M with a last-second shot. Don't make that a close game. Our team has just got to continue to believe in each other. You can tell that this team loves each other. You can tell that this team wants to play with each other. You can tell that this team is brought in, that it's going to take all of us to make this happen. And that is special. Like, that is special. I don't know about you guys. No, Mary, I agree with you. There will be no game that is going to be easy right now. And you don't think Vanderbilt wants to come in and spoil Kentucky's little small run? I mean, guys, we're going to put together some runs right now. And I like it. Let me see. Is that our guys, we just won 3 in a row. Like, we haven't won 3 in a row in a long time. Win 1, lose 1. Win 2, lose 1. Now we done won 3 in a row. Let's make it 4. Why not? I mean, this is, look, if I had something to say about our Cats this year, if I had to name our Cats, I would call our Cats the Why Not Cats. Like, why not them? Why not? Like, let's go get this, man. Let's go make this happen for March. Let's go see what can happen. We start by doing that. We just took care of business against Arkansas. One game at a time. Let's go find Vandy and let's take care of business and let's continue to roll. Let's continue to move. Let's continue to build something special that we saw in the beginning of the year. And if we can do this, I think March might be good to us this year. We are trending up for a 4 seed if we're not already there. We can get up to a 3 seed possibly. We just got to continue to just play ball. This is all in Kentucky's hands. I'm not worried about what other teams are doing. I'm not worried about any of that. I'm worried about, can our Cats continue to be consistent? Can our Cats find a way, as we've been doing, to find ways down the road to get a win, to be consistent, to fight, and don't give up. And if we can do that, we might not get knocked out in the first or second weekend. We might find ourselves moving a little bit further along. We got to go, Cats. This is it. Let's see. These guys stick together as a team. Edwards did good today. Proud of him. Absolutely. I'm so glad of Edwards, man. Because, to be honest, Edwards was another guy who didn't really have a solid first half. He came on and just like the second half was like, hey, man, I can do this. I can do it. And that is the kind of stuff that impresses me about this Wildcats is everyone truly gets excited for each other. Everyone truly is just embracing the guy who is having that game. And they do that game after game after game. And I think the biggest thing that matters to these guys is winning. And, we as fans, we don't want to see them go out there and get blown out. We don't want to see them play horrible defense. We don't want to see them go out there and lose ball games on the home floor. We don't want to see our team lose against UNC Wilmington. Well, guess what? I honestly don't think our guys do neither. I think it bothers them. We just got to continue to find a way to get over that hump when our back is against the wall. We could have lost that game tonight after pretty much going back and forth. That was a good ball game. And hats off to Arkansas. That was a solid ball game. I think we can all appreciate the win, but that was a really good ball game. And Arkansas came with a good game plan, and they really wanted to win that ball game. But we fought, and that is what we're talking about, Wildcats. We have to fight. We have to continue to believe that this is supposed to be a special year. This is it. This is it. Teams don't want to see Kentucky. Even if you beat them already, you still don't want to see Kentucky. You just don't. The way we're playing ball right now, the way we're closing out, says it all about who we are as a team. So I'm just really, really blessed that the Wildcats are playing the way they are right now. I'm sitting there, and it was like we was down 8, and I'm like, look, I'm just too old for this. Can someone just please tell me that Kentucky's going to win the ball game just to help me relax? Because my nerves are just like, ugh, why? Why has it got to be this way? So let's just dream together, guys. Let's just dream together. Let's just dream that this year could be a very special year. one game at a time, man. I'm so on board. I'm so on board with believing that this team has what it takes. Cody, let me see what he says. Let me see what this says. Cody says, "Is it just me, or does this team not box out so many times tonight? It seems that they wait for the ball to hit the floor." To absolutely, that's something that we definitely got to do something. We definitely just can't. I think people call it ball watching, and they just let the ball go up off the rim, and then it just falls on the floor, and then we react. We got to be a little bit more aggressive. I was kind of course, I mean, he hip checked him a little bit. Surprised they didn't call like a foul on Trey Mitchell towards the end of the game when he actually hip checked the guy. But hey, it's physical SEC basketball. You got to be like that. But yes, it's just things that we just got to. It's those little things. Let's see who said that. Cody, it's those little things that we just got to continue to improve on. We just got to continue to get better. And those little things like that, while we was able to win the ball game, like we got to get those basketballs. Like we got to go get them rebounds. We got to go up strong. Now, I admit, our guys are getting a little bit better with going up, getting rebounds with two hands, being more aggressive. You know, we're getting there. And while we only got two more games can you guys believe it? Oh my goodness, man. Two more games in the regular season. Wow. Where did the season go at, man? Two more. It just really hit me that we only got two more games this season in the regular season. And then we're right into the SEC tournament. Wow. Where did the season go at? It flew right by us. But we just got to continue to just believe, continue that we can make this happen, continue that this is a destiny that we're trying to reach as a team, as a fan base. We got Paula said we got banged up too. Did anybody get hurt tonight? I'm not sure if anybody got hurt tonight, but it was hey, we still got our rebounding them offense. Hey, we still. Matter of fact, did we? What was the? Where's that at box score? Team. We had 15 turnovers tonight. We got to do better than that. We can't expect to have 15 turnovers in a ball game. They had 27 fouls. We had 18. We had 2 technical calls tonight. Who all got a tech tonight? I know Bradshaw got a tech tonight, but who else got a technical foul tonight? Trey was on the floor a lot. He was on the floor a lot, but Trey's got to be on the floor to actually get back in game shape. He missed 5 games, so he's definitely got to be back on the what's the name. Who got a technical foul besides Bradshaw tonight? I know they got like 3 fouls. I mean, they got like 3 technicals. The coach got 1, and 2 of their players got 1. I know Bradshaw got 1, but who else got a technical foul tonight? Because I don't remember seeing that. Who got a technical foul tonight? I don't know, man. I'm trying to figure out who got that. But we for rebounds, we actually out rebounded them. So even though we let the ball hit the floor, we still was able to out rebound those guys, and that was important as well for us to go. Oh, Dylan, did he get a technical towards the end of the game? When I guess he yelled at the referee. I'm not sure how I missed that, but okay. But Dillingham got a what's the name? Look, guys, SEC basketball is physical, and I think we're starting. Let me ask you guys a question, then. Do you guys think Kentucky is starting to be more physical out there on the floor, or are we still soft that we still need to get physical? I think our bigs, well, they're still getting pushed around. I still think, in my opinion, I think we're starting to get a little bit more physical. I think we're starting to put our heads down. We're starting to go to the basket a lot harder. We don't mind getting to the free throw line. We don't mind getting hit. That's the nature of the game. Dillingham is definitely going to take it to your chest. He don't care. Foul me. I'm still going to get N1. I'm still going to get N1. Why not? I'm going to do it. Foul me. I just think that our guys are starting to really be more physical. And I like that out of our guys, because at first, weeks ago, one of the biggest complaints was, hey, guys, we're not physical. Kentucky's just not a physical team. Teams are just pushing us around. I am so excited, man. I just got like this feeling Arkansas shot 52%. Hats off to those guys, man. Look, like I said, I hate we gave up 102 points to those guys. That hurts me. We gave up 90. What was it? We gave up 95 last week or whatever it was. 95. We gave up that. But we outscored our guys. So I guess that's what matters the most. You know what I'm saying? I guess this is what matters the most. We gave up 102 points, man, but we outscored. I think that's the name of the game, right? The name of the game is just, can I outscore my opponent? I'm going to give up 100 points, but can I outscore them? And if you can outscore somebody that scores 102 points on you and you put up 111, I guess we can sit here and we can complain about the defense all day long. Maybe it'll come back and hit us in the butt sooner than later. Maybe that's the case. But if we can outscore a team and when the buzzer goes off and we have more points, can we really be that upset? Probably not. This is not something that we just woke up last night and said, wow, man, Kentucky's defense is not all that great. We know Kentucky's defense has just been great all year. But if we can put up 111 points, not many teams in the nation's doing that. Like, we done scored 117 points, 111 points. Come on, man. This is how Wildcats, this is how it goes. This is it, baby. Look, we going into March Madness with our heads up high. Really held up high. Confidence is going. Look, Edwards is getting his confidence up. Wagner he played solid game tonight. Hit the three. He ain't really been that solid from three, in the past few games. We just playing ball. Look, we ain't even talked about what Reed Sheppard did tonight. We done been on the line for 21 minutes, and we ain't even talked about Reed Sheppard. If that ain't crazy to you, like, seriously, if that's not crazy, we ain't even talked about what Reed Sheppard gave to the team tonight. What did Reed do tonight? Reed had 10 points, 1 rebound. Like, he had 2 threes, played 34 minutes. Let me tell you, man, our Wildcats are something special. What the why not Wildcats? Our Wildcats are something special, and this is exciting. And if you're not excited about this, just a real physical game. It was, Michelle. So we just gotta continue to build right now. We gotta continue to. I tell you what, man. Not to get off topic, I had to wake up at 9:30 tonight to watch the ball game. And I got in bed a little bit late. Usually I go to bed about 5 or 6 hours before I have to get up to watch a ball game. So tonight was actually a 9:30 ball game. And when I woke up out of the bed tonight, I was like, man, please, I'm so tired. Please don't let lose this ball game because I'm exhausted. And I got up and I watched the ball game and I'm walking around the room. I'm holding my computer. I'm walking up and down the hallway. And I'm just like, come on, please win this ball game. Please don't make me get up at this time of the night or whatever. Please don't make me lose my sleep just for this. So, guys, we got to win. And that is exactly what I'm happy about. I'm going to go in here. I'm going to go to bed. It is 12:14 in the morning. And I got to be up in a few hours for work. And I love talking about my Wildcats and great win for Wildcats tonight. So this right here makes it all worth it right here. Getting out of bed to watch a ball game in the middle of the evening just to see a game. This is it right here, man. This is what makes it so good right here. So look, I want to thank all you guys for coming out and watching. Don't forget, man, if you own X, please hit me up at Big Mike 2014-23. Also on YouTube at Loyal BMN fans. Also, I got hit up the other day. I want to share some news with you guys. I got hit up the other day, and someone wants me to be part of a brand ambassador. I'm like, okay, for someone to hit me up and ask me to be a brand ambassador for them. More info to come very, very soon. Probably the next show, I'll be talking about it on the next show. I just got to get some more information about it. But I'm so appreciative, and because of what you guys do for me and the support that you guys give to me, people are noticing that, and people want me. This is my own. I got my own NIL deal, baby. That's what I'm talking about. But this is only because of you guys and the support that you guys give me every single ball game. And none of this will be possible. I thank God for you guys all the time. I rave about you guys to my wife because You guys are awesome, and you guys making a dream of mine come true of being able to do post games, get sponsors, and all this kind of stuff. So thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. I catch that dagger from Dillingham. I'm sorry, guys. Dillingham is special. And when someone puts up a comment about Dillingham, I'm sorry, bro. I have to talk about it. Because James, you got that dagger from Dillingham. He's a special kind of kid, bro. He really is. But hey, thank you guys so much, man. I really, really appreciate the support, the love. Don't forget, if you're on X, please give me a follow. Big Mike 2014. Also, hey, last game I really put this out about my loyal BBN fans text line. People just started blowing it up, and I was like, oh my goodness, this is awesome. So it gave me a lot of stuff to read while I was at work. Really, really, really made me smile to see how many people really did it. So hey, if you got any thoughts about the ball game, please text me at 270-220-0994. And I just want to see your comments about the ball game. Thank you guys once again. I appreciate it. I love each one of you guys. And go Cats, and great win. Let's get ready. Let's enjoy this win. And let's get ready to face Vanderbilt Commodores. And let's make sure that these Commodores do not, and I mean do not, come into Rupp Arena and walk away with a win. Go Cats. Let's go, man. Go Big Blue. Let's get this win. Thank you guys, and I appreciate it. You guys are awesome.